send us?
Oh yeah, I'll get that.
Nice one. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Just helps to have it nice and big on my little laptop here so I can see what's going on. How's your day been, mate? All right?
Yeah, it's interesting. As I was going on in the chat earlier, I like pulled a muscle in my rib. Hurts to breathe. I'm pretty dumb about it, but luckily it's not too bad. I just gotta occasionally mute myself if I like start coughing or something. But I'm alright. I'm on this.
Oh yeah. I had when I was bending over to pick something up off a shelf, and I sneezed, and just because I was all off kilter and balance. Oh man, it was the worst pain. It was the stupidest thing. And, yeah, no, I feel your pain. I know what you mean. It's not nice.
Alright, so first match we got here, Woodland Creek In4Fun. I haven't seen much of these guys play. I mean, I haven't seen much of anyone play. I don't get to watch much, but I did watch In4Fun. I believe was it was it one that did Bangkok where they had Drowning with Ken? Was either him or random?
That was random against me, and I was losing my mind. I just couldn't get it. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
We're not practice Drowning.
Yeah, I don't think I've actually seen either of these guys play live yet. So, now this is the losers bracket.
I called T-Naught versus Munger. Question. No, it's a winner's bracket.
Winner's bracket, alright.
The winner will go on to face Ducker, and the loser will go on to face, what's that, match 14? Pokered.
The first constant is none other than James,
3 minutes.
The legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin.
Winner's bracket match says Whittleton Creek.
Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now,
which was, as we can see, chosen by In4Fun. And if I pull up hit maps, I'll be able to see what the other match is. I should already know this.
Yep, so I did
finish work, so I'm not as prepared as I should be.
Yeah, so I did catch the replay of T-Naught and Yanini on Wilton Creek. So I'm sure T-Naught knows all about getting Nolan on his first cycle. I always find it more interesting when you have spins that are almost impossible on that first cycle, because there is ways to get rid of Nolan, you know, with the sedative the house and all that. So hopefully we see some of that.
Nolan, I've always been a bit lazy there, just getting him in the garage, as long as you try not to trigger that conversation about by the bug buster van.
Yeah, like a few months ago.
Go on forever.
A few months ago, after the last Relay Rivals, me and Red Fox were doing strats to isolate Nolan. Like we both had him down in like 47 seconds. Bit ironic, but yeah, that was from suit start. So there is at least 3 ways I know of to isolate Nolan within the first minute 12, but you never see anyone do it. Of course, no. If you get, you know, like Nolan suit Fiberwire, Yanis, Nolan Cassidy's guard, you know, then it would be optimal.
Yeah. Another good one, actually, quickly, is injected poison as Phil the Hammer. You can get him just before he gets out the house. But it does. You do need a calmer to pull that off. Yeah, that's certainly a quick one as well. I've had that come up in a practice. Was very lucky, but you know the way these things go sometimes.
Yep, and I got this map on tomorrow. It gets random. I have pretty good strats, I believe, for the barbecue owner and a few others.
It's an underrated map. This one. There's quite a lot of scope for such a small area. Or it feels small. Someone was saying the other day it's actually the same sort of size as Colorado. It just feels an awful lot smaller. Or familiar, I suppose. Or intimate, that's the word I was looking for, intimate.
Agent, get ready. Duel starts in 10 seconds. 9.
Oh, we've got a spinning circle for Nort.
Yeah, I got that too.
You have to? Oh, that's alright. Well, here we go, Spin City.
1. Eliminate the target.
Now this is
The
a
Sheriff
painful spin.
Masterson. Loud sniper rifle is Sheriff Masterson for Yanis even. Nolan. Hatchet is the politician. Would your approach be there than me?
I think T-Knots is fixing up. Yeah, it's just real low quality. I mean, I always go for Masterson straight off the top, but Politician, he definitely gets the priority to get immediately. Looks like In4Fun is doing it. What do we got here? Okay, he's doing
He's
something.
actually the sheriff as well, which we which you know has a badge, wears trousers as opposed to shorts.
I have
Also
never seen what In4Fun is
has
doing.
a badge.
I mean,
Interesting. Someone's been practicing getting the politician, haven't they? Get away with that? He does. Very smooth. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not going to lie. I like that. I'm trying to think who was playing the other day. It was Goulet and Agent 420, I think.
I mean,
And they both had the politician and struggled. And that was first time straight straight at him. Very nicely done.
so T-Knots finally loaded in. Not sure what big delay there was.
Planning, I suppose.
And a restart.
Have we got
already.
a replan? Restart? Oh, no, he's carrying on. He's carrying on. This is the spot to get the sheriff as well. I mean, he's the only one that's going to hear or enforce that. And there's a little bush off to the side as well. I think you can just sort of knock him out and drag him in there and no one will find him.
Yeah, see, in this sort of thing, like
That-
you can like just chain the disguises over and over, move them close to the bush. It's a good way to get it, but sure, In4Fun, he's clearly planned this, like days ago.
Yeah.
Although
He
T-Knot
knew
has
this, but
the
it's
same
a
idea.
calmer as well.
T-Knot doing the
Not
exact
taking
same
any
thing,
risks there
but
with the disguises.
no politician.
No politician. Now I got to admit, I went with the way that 420 did, was leave the politician because you can get him nice and easily down that side street because there's a copper, sleep on a bench. You can get him around there without too much hassle, with far less sort of any witnesses, that sort of thing. But I'm going to restart from T-Nort there, which is a bit awkward. Oates is telling me that our friend Red Fox has a video on how to get politician and politician's assistant. Does he have one how to get them Sheriff Masterson? Because I heard there was some confusion. I don't think he was very happy about it.
Yeah, I mean, like, what
I think it
In4Fun
actually-
did was amazingly safe, but it's not the fastest. I know that video of Red Foxes, and you could do it at the same speed with just, like, one single distraction. It's very, very fast, but you do have to have a, the fact you have a loud sniper hurts.
Yeah. How loud are you going to go with a sniper? I mean, that basement is quite quiet to a certain degree, but I had one with a loud explosion the other day. It did drag someone in there, but only one person, so wasn't too bad. Managed to get away with it. It was close, but just about managed it.
I just realised In4Fun couldn't even see his timer. I mean, this timing's
He's
really
got it to 4
awkward, isn't
minutes.
it? Because he doesn't have the hatchet. So
No, and that is the other side of the map, isn't it?
Yeah, like T-Naught, you know, I honestly think he could effectively catch up, because if he's... In4Fun's going to have to do a lot of backtracking to get these guys on timing.
Yeah.
And of course, neither player has any clues, so...
No, not yet. And seeing as T-Naught's upstairs in the Janice's house, do you think he'll bother going into the basement for the photo?
Yeah, because the other clue takes way too long. I don't see him
Well,
going
Phil
up.
the Hammer, yeah, you just don't know where he's to, do you? That's the thing. He's
Yeah.
always a bit awkward on his cycle in the house. Okay, Nolan is isolated for In4Fun. He's got himself a decent costume there to go and get the hatchet and not get too much, well, any suspicion. I think he might be trespassing in the construction yard, though.
Yeah, see now, if the politician happens to be near the start point of this map, and Tino can absolutely just karma him, you get a real good fruit. But if the politician
Shot
hasn't
heard.
left, then no.
Oh, and he's going out the door. Now, someone was saying the other day, a good safe way is to go up in the attic. That room, but he's out of there. Janice is down. It was definitely a loud sniper. There was a gunshot heard.
And watching
But
out for...
T-Naught
Oh, if
actually
you could just...
looking okay here. I'm In4Fun. That's a fire axe. That's not the hatchet. So the hatchet does come up as a clue on your mini map. It's not too difficult
now,
to find.
Tino will want to move. I think, yeah, he's going to catch. Like, he could honestly get the politician. I believe the politician will just be leaving now. It's a really good time to get him as he leaves. No one sees him.
He's on 3.5 minutes now, isn't he? So In4Fun on 6.5 minutes on his in-game timer there. He's got... We know he's got the politician and Cassidy who wants it. Should be approaching his first kill now. There goes Cassidy.
Nolan Cassidy is down.
Shut that garage door just for safety, and he's away. I can't see on his mini map there where his sniper is stashed, unless he's actually carrying it with him there, which I presume he must be.
I don't think he triggered Nolan's speech, so this is good timing.
How bizarre! He knocked out James Batty there, but didn't leave the shed via the door, so he had to lockpick the the door to get back in.
Nice.
The lawsuit also mentions Nolan Cassidy and his
Tino might want to drop that
Hopefully he's not gonna
axe.
go for a knockout. Yeah. There we go. I made that mistake on one of my runs the other morning. Still had a fibre wire in my hand when I went to subdue the tech crew in Paris. So that was a fun one, as you can imagine.
See how, like, this could be a lot closer than I think. Oh, Tino just has to go with the politician now, because the longer he waits, the further up ahead he's going to go up the path. And he might be up near where frickin' Yanis's house is. Oh, I would absolutely get politician first.
Before we're getting the clues.
Yeah, there's just... Every second...
Too many
he's getting-
variables there, isn't there? I mean, you can be a bit too early for him and it won't matter, because then he becomes into your spot and the clues are pretty quick to get. But if you miss your opportunity with a politician, you're going to have to wait quite a while to get another one.
Come on.
Tino getting a bit frustrated there. I couldn't find the dig. He even used the word frick. Poor old Mo, it must have been in the vapors.
In4Fun has the crowbar for the quick escape. He still has to get rid of a bunch of people.
47. This could mean the Constant and Janus meet up on a regular basis.
Doesn't appear to have brought a silenced pistol with him either. If by manually taking out the security footage, he's got another clue. Is that all three now?
Ah, see, this is what I mean. If he caught the politician here, he could get back.
If Janus was found,
Yep, right by that sleeping policeman. It's a nice, easy one to do.
information indeed.
Distract his bodyguard, or well, the copper that accompanies him. Armor him, and he's all yours. But now he hasn't triggered a conversation here, but does have some work to do.
Ah, the police deputy's gonna see this. There's no way
He
this
dropped
gets away
the
with it.
gun or placed the gun.
He placed
There's
it,
there's another two people there as well.
yeah, I know. That's what I mean. The deputy and the gardener.
They seem to have gone.
Oh, they have.
He must have triggered that conversation earlier, and they've gone about there. They've gone on their
In4Fun
merry
is
way.
placing bus on the table.
Is he going into the secret tunnel?
What is In4Fun doing?
There it is.
Oh,
Ah, soundproof. Nice. Very much like the tornado shelter in Colorado. That's a good disguise grab from T-Nort there.
Both targets are dead.
Got Janus. He just needs to leg it for Cassidy, but for fun, has a crowbar and he's got a quick exit. Find it. There it is. As long as he don't get spotted lifting up the cover, but he's good. He's gone. That looks like GG's for In4Fun there.
yep, GG's. Gotta say, T not watching this though, dude. If you got the politician sooner, that would have been GG for you.
But he was also in the planning screen for a full minute or more than In4Fun, wasn't he? He was planning for quite a while longer. Look at his in-game timer there. It's 8 minutes and 20. 8 minutes and 20 currently for T-Nort. In4Fun finished on just shy of 11 minutes there. I don't think either had any restarts. Or did T-Nort have a restart?
T-Nort had a restart. It was like 20 seconds in.
Has to be taken care of. Both targets are
Yeah, it was a quick one then, but I think that like extra minute or so planning might have done him there as well as the decision to go for the politician after getting the clues. Either way, GG's In4Fun. Now on to Bangkok, which is T-Nort's pick.
Now,
And
does the
because we're in
loud
brackets
sniper
now-
rifle make the same noise as a DAC in terms of who can hear it? Because where
depends on the
T-Nort-
loudness of the sniper rifle.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I know you can do loud things underground in that thing without doing the secret exit and not get heard. I've never tested with a loud sniper, but I certainly know loud pistol, etc. is fine.
Yeah, well, again, I used, what did I use? It was a micro explosive actually, and that got someone running. That was heard. So I mean, I think you got like 4 or 5 different levels of loudness, haven't you? And depending on your loud sniper, if you go with the old Drazinho or whatever it's called, that's it. That's extra loud, isn't it? That's gonna draw some attention. But if you go with was it the Jaeger, the light one, that's just gonna be like a loud gun. Not maybe not striker level, but I don't know. Be one to play with. One for the stat fans out there, or nerds, whatever you want to call them. Friends. That's the other thing you can call them. Okay, we got the spin arriving in about 4 minutes. Jordan, the man-child, and Ken, the Brick Morgan. What sort of possibilities we looking at here then, do we think?
I have a
Chat,
feeling
let's
a
go
lot
some
of these
predictions.
spins are like deliberately spun until something interesting comes up. There's just too many spins that are just wild. Too many drownings.
Do you think that's the case?
Yes, there's been a lot of drownings.
There's
A
one
lot
too
more than
many
there
for
should
me.
be.
I know that much.
Welcome to
It's a horrible, horrible method. I know you can do the old lure to the toilet with coins and things, but yeah, I mean, Ken especially, mimetic him. He's not going to the bog, is he? He's going to a bin, which is just proper annoying.
Although I know that In4Fun knows about just making as many people sick as possible to force them to go to a bin.
Yeah.
I mean, force them to go to a toilet.
This millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death.
But then it depends how many slots do you want to use by making people sick.
According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident.
Because you'd be looking at what remote, the remote emetic tool device. Sorry, a couple of seeker shots, maybe an injected. If you can get away with that one. It's also the emetic grenade, I suppose, but yeah, it's a lot of slots to use up just for the one person there. If you can get away with getting them to the toilet, placing a coin. The ball ache I had was it was Ken's own bodyguard who Ken enforces for. So the slightest look over the shoulder had me screwed there. But
I knew I should have gotten that.
and of course the time of day.
Early.
Okay, 1 minute 50 until the spin. Now, Colonel Oates, Hannah Highmore to Hannah Lomont. Dude, that's, I mean, we're talking about a young model / actress's life here. A fictional one at that, but you know. Mullet's not happy he laughed at it either. As always, the humour is of the lowest of lowbrow.
Alright, so this was T-Naught's choice of map. So hopefully he's got something in mind, something unique, because you're going to need something unique, I tell you that much, against In4Fun after his clean sweep of the group stages.
He did very nicely in the group. T-Naught is a bit of a twisted individual. I mean, I know he likes to pick scale as well, doesn't he? So picking scale when he can and Bangkok. I mean, it's not the sign of a mind that is well right. It's the sign of a twisted person.
I like scale. Chose it for my next map.
Scale's not as bad as people make out. It's not as bad as Santa Fortuna or Haven, but then, you know, I don't think I'm stating an unpopular opinion by saying that. Probably sounded like a broken record, in fact.
Interesting, In4Fun's getting ready with a keycard hacker.
Prepare yourself. Duel starts in 10 seconds.
Why would you want one?
9,
Can't think of anywhere you would
7,
really need it
5,
anymore.
Yeah.
4.
Plenty of fire extinguishers about to pop open doors if you need to.
Eliminate the target.
Stalker's not allowed.
Oh, the letter opener. That's an annoying. Oh no, that's where you get Jordan, isn't it?
Yeah, it's right by the recording booth in that little bathroom with the two bodyguards, so that's quite handy. And Morgan's bodyguard with a cleaver for Jordan, and like I say, letter opener for Ken. The kitchen staff.
Oh, I know precisely how I do
Looking
this.
at the weapon you need. Looking
Yeah.
at the weapon you need, I'd start with the recording crew, wouldn't you? Early isolation on Jordan.
I'd start as kitchen staff and cake. You get your cleaver, you
Kitchen
isolate
staff and
him.
cake.
Yeah, because you just get a kitchen staff, go up there, trigger the whole cake thing, and then go down and poison Ken. None of these, you know, we don't need multiple items. You could get 3 people sick with this sort of spin and force Ken to isolate in a good spot.
See that In4Fun obviously got me on speed dial here because he's going the way I would. I'd never do this this lore at the back of these two guys. I've never practiced it, so I've never actually got it right. Fair play, Jordan's come. He seems to be the oh, he didn't get the chain. He's gonna have to do it again as soon as Jordan turns.
He
his
has a
back.
briefcase, put it down. Oh wait, no. If he sees it, put it
If you
down.
if you drop it, if he sees you drop it, he's not going to pay
Yeah.
any mind to it, is he? Still got him there. Oh, he's restarting. He's not confident he's going to get him back then.
The humble coin.
See that T-Nort's just picked up a key card there as well, the master key card. Which oh no, it was In4Fun that took that was thinking about taking a key scrambler, wasn't it?
Yep.
Got to admit, I'm a bit of a fool for a mixtape distraction on this level.
Yeah, I do that too. Or the phone.
I think it works quite well.
Mr. Morgan, sir.
So T-Not's going for the usual.
Accept my heartfelt apology.
Not a bad strat though. Just make sure isolate him for quick enough.
He's ready for you.
Okay, the lads in the chat are telling me that if you miss a chain on the first go, Jordan ignores any further attempts. So you basically want to restart from there. That was something I didn't know, so thanks, boys. Thanks for that. Taking it In4Fun was successful that time. That's one way to do it. T-Nort flipping coins into the bog. Morgan's bodyguard is an absolute arsehole. Sweet. He's got him in that room now. There is a kitchen staff member that goes in there. So he does have to be a bit careful.
I believe it's at like 4 minutes 10 or something like that. Of course, it depends where you
It
start.
takes a while then.
Yeah, it depends where you
True.
start, but if I remember, it's 4 minutes 10.
Okay, so if he can hurry up and get a kitchen staff disguise,
Oh,
then he's good to go.
side KO for In4Fun. Oh, that's just
Ouch.
a little bit
He
hasty.
hasn't got the or a letter. No, hasn't got a letter opener yet, though, has he?
No,
T-Nort?
no.
Are there any other on?
The only one
Any
I know
others
is
on
all
the
the way up
map?
there.
Just check on the website. Oh, there is one at level 3. Or 2. 2 letter openers, but they are up a bit. So on where Gordon's bodyguards are by the sound booth.
Now, T-Nort is
further
allowed
down,
to be
a
up
level
there.
further down than that.
He doesn't need to trespass. But you look at the time he's got. I reckon he's got about 1.5 minutes. Wait, oh, there's one closer. T-Nort's strat's going to be clean. See, here's the time where you start the Jordan story mission.
In4Fun. Well, we saw he's had a restart because of the side KO there, and he's sticking with the same strat.
If T-Nort doesn't get something silly happen here,
Oh,
what on earth is this guy
he
doing?
leaves something there to distract. I think he left the gun there. It was the bodyguard's gun. So when the kitchen staff member was going there, he turned around, go get a guard. Nice. I think he just saved himself.
Yeah, see,
if
but
it
I
wasn't
wouldn't
the
do-
kitchen staff